Today on Steel Deals, I'm shopping for field cultivators. Planting season is months away, but it's high time to be searching for that good cultivator deal. And this may be one of those opportunities. What we are featuring today is a 28-foot Sunflower 5035 cultivator. It features a 4-row high residue spike drag harrow. This would make a great finishing implement if you're practicing minimum tillage. Finally, this Sunflower offers single point depth control, walking tandem axles, and 9.5 L tires. What do you think this cultivator is worth? Well, it's a used machine selling at auction. That's going to affect its price. But you'll also want to give this machine a thorough inspection before estimating a price. And to get some inspection pointers, I'm going to go talk to Scott Cook of Cook Auction, the company holding today's auction. We're talking with Scott Cook of Cook Auction, and we're looking at that Sunflower 5035. Now that's a 28-foot with a harrow on the back, but just not any harrow. It had the long tines. And they called it the high residue harrow that was out there. If I'm looking for a field cultivator like that, is it pretty much, not much can happen to the frame if it's pretty square. It's mostly shovels and harrows that I'm looking at, or the tines I'm looking at for wear and tear?
Yeah, actually the first thing that I look for is rather simple as well, is the rock shaft.
Oh, really?
So you look at the rock shaft to make sure that is not wallered out. If it's been greased, it should be fine.
Okay.
And most people take care of them now, but I look there first, and then I go to the shovels are obvious. The tine harrow, that's obvious if they're wore down. But when you look at always grab the shank, I'm sure they do, and wobble them back and forth to make sure there's not too much play.
Right.
That's something. But also and most guys are seasoned farmers. They can look at the actual shank itself and make sure it's not wore teetotally out.
Right.
But most of the companies have made these field cultivators heavy enough now that in general they don't break. If they are broken on a later model field cultivator, you might want to look a little bit closer. They may have hit something.
The numbers of late model machines are just not there that we saw a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Is that late model machine and tillage market kind of short now on resupply?
Yeah, so what is happening is, in my opinion, is we had years of good farming. Everybody was trading. And so now not everyone's trading. And then when they go into the new dealership and they want to find out what a new cultivator cost or a disc, and you're talking $1,500 to $2,000 to $2,500 a foot, and you got 40 foot or 30 foot, it's 50, 60, 70, maybe 80,000. And it can be higher if you get to a bigger piece of equipment. Well, what happens is when you go to a sale and you put up a 5-year-old machine that's in good condition, it might bring a fourth of what the new one is costing. And so, like everyone, they're buying the used ones. But they haven't been trading for any used ones either, because the price, unfortunately, has gotten out of reach for a lot of farmers because of the markets have changed so much on the commodity side.
So if I'm trying to put a figure on that field cultivator, do you have a feel for what you're going to sell for?
I think we've been asking like $19,500 or around $20,000 for it, but it's a $15,000, $16,000, maybe $17,000 cultivator wholesale.
Thanks for that information, Scott. Let's watch that Sunflower field cultivator sell.
19,500, 19, 20, I got Titus now, 20, 20 the bar, hurry back, 20,000, 20, yes, Scott, I got that, I'm to your left, 19, 5 here, $20,000, 20 the bar, 20, sold it, 19,500.
When the bidding finished, the final price on our Sunflower 5035 was $19,500. Considering the field cultivator's condition, I would say that was a good buy, and especially a good buy when you consider that this cultivator came with dual wing wheels and high residue harrow. Tillage equipment today certainly offers a far wider array of attachments, and how a cultivator is equipped has a huge influence on its resale value. When I checked the internet for similar 28-foot Sunflower cultivators, I found dealer asking prices varied widely, ranging from $28,000 up to $41,000. And auction bids for a machine like this hovered around the $15,000 to $21,000 range. So if you are considering a field cultivator, be sure to give it a thorough inspection following Scott Cook's pointers. and then bone up on recent sale prices. For more information about Cook Auction, you can go to their website at cookauctionco.com. I'll see you next week on another Steel Deals Report. Hi, I'm Dave Mowitz. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit subscribe right here if you haven't already, and click that little bell right here to be notified when we post a new video. And click here to see more great videos.